Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. So guys, today I am here to discuss another high-yield topic and we will talk about normal vaginal discharge and abnormal vaginal discharge like bacterial vaginosis, okay, trichomoniasis and candidiasis. So guys, try to watch the entire video as I'll be discussing about, let's say if you're doing a vignette and the vignette is tricky, then how smartly you will answer that question. Okay, and guys, now please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Okay, so now first of all, normal vaginal discharge. Okay, we should know the normal so that we can differentiate between abnormal conditions. The normal vaginal discharge is very clear. There will not be any bad odor. The consistency is thin and mucoid, and pH, normal pH is 3.8 to 4.5. So guys, don't forget that the normal pH is 3.8 to 4.5. Okay, that's important to remember. So lactobacilli, they are normally present in the female genital tract and they produce lactic acid. Okay, and that lactic acid that will decrease the vaginal pH, that will lower the vaginal pH, and that will inhibit the sexually transmitted pathogens. Okay, and what happens in bacterial vaginosis? The color is grayish white, odor is fishy, consistency is thin discharge, and look at the pH, it is more than 4.5. And there will not be any vaginal inflammation. That's again important to know, guys. Okay, no vaginal inflammation in bacterial vaginosis. Now, what is a clue cell? A clue cell is present. These are present on the squamous epithelial cell. Now, why squamous epithelial cell? Because the vagina is normally lined by the squamous epithelial cell. So you can look at this squamous cell, which is polygonal in shape, and this is the nucleus of the squamous cell. And these are all the clue cells. These are the anaerobes which are present along the margin of the squamous cell. So when they are present in the outer margin of the squamous cell, that gives a stippled appearance. Okay, that's important to know. All right. And what is a whiff test? Let's say you take a drop of QH and you mix with the vaginal discharge, that will give you a more fishy odor, and that's the whiff test. Okay, now how do you treat bacterial vaginosis? You treat with the metronidazole or you treat with the clindamycin. Okay, so in the next slide, guys, I will talk about trichomoniasis. Now here the color is yellow to greenish, important to remember. Odor is malodorous, consistency is frothy discharge, copious and mucopurulent discharge. Okay, pH is again more than 4.5 and there is vaginal inflammation. It's important to remember, guys, that there is no vaginal inflammation in bacterial vaginosis. However, there is vaginal inflammation you will see in trichomoniasis. Now, what are the motile trichomonads? So, when you do a wet mount and when you examine on the vaginal discharge under the microscope, then there will be like a pear-shaped appearance of the trichomonas. You can see this is a pear-shaped appearance. Okay, so those are motile. Okay, so that's how we see the trichomoniasis under the microscope. Now, how do you treat the trichomoniasis? You treat with the metronidazole. And it's also important to remember that you treat the sexual partners. Okay, in bacterial vaginosis you don't have to treat the sexual partners, but in trichomoniasis you have to treat the sexual partners. Now the last topic is Candida Vaginitis. So the color is white, the odor is absent, consistency is curd like cottage cheese discharge, very important. pH is, you say, normal pH, unlike the pH we saw in bacterial vaginosis more than 4.5 and trichomoniasis more than 4.5. However, in candidiasis it's 3.8 to 4.5. That's the normal pH. And how do you diagnose candidiasis? So you can see under the microscope pseudohyphae. So these are the pseudohyphae, guys, for candidiasis. And because it is a fungal infection, so you treat with an antifungal like fluconazole. Okay. So guys, we discussed about normal and abnormal vaginal discharge. So if the video helped you, so let me know in the comment section below. Okay. Thank you so much, guys.